Guys, the stream probably is going to be pretty choppy because I am on the Wi-Fi, but on my phone usually it is, pretty choppy. So it has been a while since I posted a video. I know I have been slacking. I've been no, I've actually been helping Trevor with the super giveaway. So I've been busy with that. We have a lot of stuff going on with that and everything. If you want to see me actually doing stuff, check out Trevor's videos. But I've been doing something in the background with the new project. I think a lot of people already know what it is. And I've actually started working on it. And the only thing I'm waiting for now is, I've ordered all the parts. It was around $15,000 worth of parts. So, I mean, it's not a cheap build. The car, especially was expensive. And I think that one of my subscribers was supposed to be giving me a deal on parts. And then I couldn't get in touch with them or something happened on Instagram. So I just ended up going through this online place and, they're still going to let me know, I guess tomorrow, if they're going to give me a deal on the parts. But since I needed them, I already ordered them, and I was like, if you're gonna give me a deal, just refund some of the money, and if not, then the parts will already be ordered. So the car does need a lot of stuff, and I am pretty excited. I want to drive it, and the one thing that I can't do is drive it. So let's see what you guys are saying. I'll turn the camera around. Let's see what we got going on here. Burnout? I don't have anything to do with burnout in. Oh, shit. All right, so everybody knows what the car already looks like, because if you're not on my Instagram, I guess you're missing out. But if you're not on my Patreon, you would have already known what the car was like a month ago, because I pretty much bought it and then I was waiting for the auction to ship it. Because since I ship it through them, I didn't have to pay storage, and it was kind of nice because they pretty much handled all the logistics. I didn't have to worry about shipper going and picking it up on time. And if they didn't pick it up on time, I would have been charged storage. But since it was through the auction, it didn't really matter. Let's see, you guys, I cleaned it up today, so she is pretty clean other than the wrecked part. But yeah, I mean, I definitely want to drive this damn thing because of it only has 1,000 miles on it. It needs the person that owned it before, I don't even think they did one burn off in it. I don't even think they had a chance to. So it's I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be like, why'd you get one of these? But I don't know. I can't believe I have another Dodge. So I have this thing, this Mitsubishi. I never thought I'd have one of these, just because the fact that I don't know. I have this thing with Dodge that I don't know. This has grown on me. The body style of this. I wanted the 4-door, the Charger. I really wanted a 4-door because who doesn't like 700 horsepower with the boys? So, I mean, I don't know. I guess the reason I bought it was because, they're 700 horsepower. The other reason I bought it was because it has a lot of technology, a lot of really cool technology, and I can't wait to try it out once I fix it. The issue is, I have a lot of work to do to fix it. So I guess this live stream, you guys will kind of be, up and up on before anybody actually sees videos of it, because you kind of saw the car already. But oh no, I think I broke my tripod. She on her last leg, whatever. So let's see. Ooh, Jamaica, what up? Let's see. Dorky, oh. Oh, doggy, doggy. Um, did I take the engineering job? I interviewed with a guy, and I mean, he hasn't really gotten back to me. I haven't emailed him. I'm not really. I really don't care if I get the job, but I mean, if they called me, I probably would take it. It was actually, it was an okay, uh, offer. It was like $80,000 a year, and then I got a yearly bonus, and then I would have gotten a percentage of the company's gross sales. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really that crazy about working a day job, especially with having to commute. Commuting is a big waste of time. In a year, like commuting up to Denver, it's like 3 hours each way. I mean, that's a lot of time to waste. So, I really don't care. But if they offered me the job, I probably would maybe take it. I don't know. USA, tight. Stained. What's stained? What's stained? I don't know what's stained. Love the new car. Thanks. What up? Yuma, Arizona. What up? You gotta go. Bye. Did I enjoy the day at PFI? Yeah, it was actually a pretty good day. You always have issues on the dyno, no matter how much prep you put in beforehand. And that's what I told Trevor before we went up there. I was like, just leave the China turbo on there. I mean, you'll make as much power as you can on it. It'll be interesting to watch it blow up. And we had all the stuff other than head gasket, but at least they had a head gasket and everything. So at least we were half prepared and they were half prepared. They're probably more than half prepared, but yeah, it was a fun day. I am getting my flanges and everything for the FD. So I should be able to get the EFR on there in probably by the end of the month, which will be nice. I have to, so my grandma's having a hip replacement, so I'll probably not have a video out for a week when I'm in California, because I have to kind of take care of her for a week, kind of the same thing I did with her knee, because she can't, like, I don't know, when you get a hip replacement or knee replacement, you can't like do very much. So I'll be pretty much doing that for, I don't know, a week coming up. It's sometime. I'll have to figure out. But let's see. Now let's see. Jesse, you're spelling that shit wrong. What up, Dave? What up, Dave? What up from from Jersey? I don't know if New Jersey and Jersey are different, but what up? Hell yeah, blow that car up. This car only has like 1,200 miles on it. 1,200. How do you wreck a car in 1,200 miles? And the battery's dead. I could hook this bad boy up, but 1,200 miles. I don't understand how you wreck a car in 1,200 miles. Like, I don't think I could ever wreck a car in 1,200 miles. Let's see. I'll hook it up. You guys can see the magic of the mileage. I got my ghetto stuff going on right now with the jumper cables because it's all mad. Come on. We got some jumpies here. Hell yeah. Let's see. There's a good homie. Tight. I think I need a new relay box too, because it kind of does weird shit. Let's see. And then I can't figure out why the windows don't roll up. Like literally when you open the door each time, watch, it'll go down, but it won't go up. I don't understand what's going on with that. And maybe it's because of the fuse box. It was open, so it got like water in it. But yeah. Yeah, so look at this homie. 1,261 miles. How? I don't understand how that's even possible. Why is this thing like mad? What's going on here? Yeah. Oh yeah, and the brakes don't work because it broke a brake line. I don't know. This thing has all kinds of crazy stuff though. No, it's mad, whatever. Oh shit. Yeah. Doing some stuff, I don't know. Maybe I'll roll the damn window up. Oh, stupid thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, I haven't been paying attention to what you guys have been saying, but let me read some of these comments. I have better cars than Trevor now. I don't know. Trevor has some pretty legit stuff. At least some of his stuff's done. All my stuff's like in pieces and half finished. Let's see. What's up from Iowa? What up? Hashtag help for Dave. Alcohol. Let's see. Some drunk rich guy. There's like they had like a cup of coffee. It was I'm pretty sure it was a contractor or something like that, because there's like door handles inside of the trunk. Oh, how much did I get the challenger for? You'll have to watch the first video. Try putting it all the way down. I've done that. And then up. So, it was like this girl's dad I know was moving out of the shop. So I'm still they're trying to find another place still. So once that happens, let me see. The red key, that's how. I don't know what's going on there. Well, door is closed. Where did you get the SRT? I got it from Detroit. You won't get shit. Okay. Clean my grandmother's garage. I mean, it's actually pretty clean. It just has some truck stuff in here that needs to go back on the truck. The steering wheel looks bad. It's just the airbag that comes out. Okay, what about the V70R? So there might be an update on the V70R soon. I might have, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may have found a car that's a 6-speed manual. I'm pretty sure it has lower miles, and it has some other stuff. So if I do end up getting it for cheap enough, I will pretty much swap the manual. With Volvos, you have to pretty much swap gauge cluster. I think there's 3 ECUs that you have to swap and to get it to actually work. The only bad thing with that is it changes the mileage, which I don't really plan on selling the car. And then it would be a V70R manual. It would have coilovers. It would have, better bushings, and it would be a manual. So that'd be awesome. So hopefully there'll be an update soon. Any plans to take a car to PFI? Probably the FD. Cole needs to finish tuning it. Not exactly sure what's going to happen because the turbo blew up on the dyno. Well, it didn't blow up. It just I had some oil issues with the fittings and all kinds of stuff to the turbo. So it was leaking a lot of oil, and the return was leaking a lot of oil. So he didn't want to finish tuning it. So what the plans is to get the EFR on there, take it back up there, and hopefully nothing else happens. I could get tuned to like 500 horse, and then it'll be good to go. But really the main issue is the turbo. I need that EFR on there, and to do that, I once I get those flanges, I can make the manifold. I'm probably gonna end up making a titanium exhaust. So I made some titanium V-bands for the EFR. Hopefully I designed them right because they were kind of expensive, and then I could do a full 4-inch titanium exhaust on it, and it'll be nice and light. And usually titanium has this really nice, raspy sound, so it'll probably bring out the rotary a little bit more. What's up with that trailer? That's my dad's little camper thing he made. So it's like a army trailer turned into like a mobile camp unit. Am I getting my own shop? I am looking. They're kind of hard to come by right now. Would I want to put a small diesel in a mini truck? I may do that eventually. Actually, now that you've brought that up, do I want to put a small diesel in a mini truck? So I have the diesel engine. I have a TDI. I'm not sure. I think it's a 2-liter TDI. Dropout. It's a 6-speed manual. I want to get a Volkswagen Caddy. I want to get 2 of them actually. And I want to, make it like section 1 and make it a crew cab Caddy with a newer diesel, a 6-speed tranny, and like nice and low and, all nice and painted. But I have too many other projects to worry about. I have the swap though, so it will eventually happen. It will eventually happen. Let's see. What are the plans for the 240? Keep it LS car? Yeah, for now. I just want to get it running. When are you paying the rest of the parts for the GT? I actually have a door now, so I need to bodywork that. Probably will happen after the whole Supra giveaway is finished. Can I hire you when I get my shop? I barely have I don't know. I have a weird schedule, so, and I've never really had anybody work for me. What's up with the 240Z RB swap? It's just on the back burner. I've been kind of side designing some stuff for it, and really haven't, I don't know. I've been modifying suspension stuff. I just don't have a place to test it out, so I haven't really messed with it. Oh man. How's the 350 running? It is running great. I love driving it. Can't wait for the V70R. How's my grandma's Lexus? So far, the tranny's still all right. It's, I don't know. It's definitely getting up there in mileage and age, and she backed it into like this rock at Texas Roadhouse. So, it'll probably last, as long as it needs to. Hey Dave, nice fun with the SRT. Hopefully you can get it going. Finish the 240 first though. I really want to. But now that I have this, and the great thing about stuff like this is it's just literally putting new parts on it and painting new parts. It's really simple. Very, very simple. Especially once you know like the whole like bodywork side of it, or you kind of understand it. As long as you know enough to be dangerous, you can get most of the stuff finished. So it's not that big of a deal. I think people make it a lot more of a deal online than it actually is. I mean, body shops rebuild stuff like this all day long, and they like literally on YouTube give people credit like, oh my God, you rebuilt that truck. And I'm like, I mean, it's just a truck. I mean, you just put new parts on it. Throw parts of money at it, and it will come back together. Complete rebuild for a 2005 GTO. I mean, it depends what's wrong with it. I don't know. TDI in an 80s Toyota would be sweet. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Am I making my own manifold for the FD? I am. It's gonna be. I don't know if you're not on my Instagram. I designed some CNC collectors, and I had them made, and I designed all kinds of stuff. So the FD is getting a lot of attention with like parts I've designed, and they're coming. What CAD program do I use? I use SolidWorks, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really know. I know AutoCAD a little bit, but I haven't used it since like high school. When do I expect to see the parts for this? So some of them I think were had to be ordered, and I think I should have all the parts for this thing. I ordered the oil cooler and lines ahead of time because I want to start it first and make sure that everything like that's okay, because I will have to pull the engine and transmission out of this thing to actually fix the frame and replace all that stuff that's bent. But I should be seeing them, I mean, I think in the next 4 weeks. So that's kind of why I'm holding off on posting the video of the stuff I've already done to it, because I don't want to post a video and then have to wait 4 weeks to get all the parts and not be able to do anything, because it seems like people get really disinterested if you do stuff like that. So once I do get the parts, I'll post the first video, and then I can bust this thing out. I'm thinking it'll probably take me a month to get it, you know, pretty close to finished. You know, I'll paint fenders, a hood, a front bumper, and you know, that stuff's really easy. And then from there, I should be able to get this to roll straight and all the engine and tranny back in it. I should have the engine and tranny back in it, out of it, back in it within like a week or two. So it should be able to drive within a week or two after I get the parts, hopefully. I mean, fingers crossed. Whatever happened to the Audi? I still have it. It's I'm just been trying to sell it. Is the Cummins in my videos mine? Yes, it's mine. It's for sale. I just, you know, I have a bunch of stuff, and I get to this point where I need to get rid of it, and then I've listed it for sale, and it just kind of sits forever. I try to keep stuff so it's kind of in this constant rotation, so I don't have a bunch of expensive stuff sitting around and not doing anything with it, because I'd rather have somebody else use it and recoup some of the money that I spent on it than it just sitting around and becoming useless. Yeah, I really wish I would have got the Charger, but now that I have this car, the is kind of growing on me. I really wanted the 4-door, but I'm really glad that this was a wide body one. So the wide body option with the wheels was like an extra $6,000. So this thing was a pretty expensive car. Yeah, I do like the look of that bumper. I can't wait to have it painted though. An Escort GT. I was trying to find a Focus RS until our one friend brought one over to the shop, and then I was like, these things are kind of lame. More SolidWorks would be cool. Yeah, I mean, SolidWorks is nice, but it's definitely acquired taste. Is the Hellcat a manual transmission? For some reason, it shows on the VIN number that it is an auto, and I would rather have this thing in auto. There's a guy at the drag strip last week that had one of these with just slicks, and he was running like a 10.4 or something. And I mean that's crazy. Stock like a stock factory car runs like almost nines. Am I still buying a wrecked? I was almost going to buy a wrecked scat pack for parts because that has a lot more parts I can use off of it. But I would almost have to have the engine and tranny swap sold out of it so I could kind of recoup that money a lot faster, because I don't want to be sitting on a bunch of Challenger parts forever, especially because I would probably have to have like 15 or 18 grand in the car, and it would give me a lot of free parts because once I sold the engine tranny, I guess the tail lights have issues, so they're worth like $1,000, and then I have like $1,000 worth of wheels and quarter panels and stuff like that, and doors, and I mean it would, in the long run, it would be, I'd make money off of it. But in the short run, I'd be like, just have like this money that's wrapped up in a parts car. So the good thing about the Scat Pack is it has a V8, so the radiators are the same. The fans are different for some reason, which is weird, but all the sheet metal up front is the same. The core support, crash bar, the airbags, the dash. It would save me a lot of money. The whole issue is that, I would have this extra car just kind of chilling that I'd be slowly parting out. And the other issue is that it's a clean title, and I don't really know if I want to, buy a clean title car just to, tear all the stuff out of it, because it's such a light hit. But, I'd rather have this thing fixed than that thing, and then stuff. I guess that's why people buy cars like that, and then you see them getting parted out. But .6.7 Cummins versus .6.7 Power Stroke. It would probably only work if the Cummins was like the newer. It's a 6.7, but it's 2013. If I had like a 2017 versus 2017, or like ideally it would be a 2019 versus 2019. I think the older stuff gets, more people get disinterested. Somebody donated $2, I think, but it didn't really show me the thing. Oh, here it is. It's coming up. What do you need? What you need to button up the VR4? The VR4. So I have a driver's door finally. I'm looking for a passenger door, but I just need to bodywork it. Once I get that door bodyworked, most of this crap inside is for the doors. I can put all that stuff in one door, so there'll be half that crap. I still need a hood. I'll figure that out. But then I could once I put the door on, I could permanently line this fender up and bolt it on. Put all the trim and stuff, and I need to paint that sail panel on this side, bolt all that stuff on, and then it will look complete on one side. And once I get the other door on, I could drive it, because the one reason I don't drive it is because the bumper's not bolted on and the fender's kind of bolted on. So I don't know. I really want to drive this thing. It's registered and insured, but I don't drive it. I don't know. Okay. Okay. What's up, Hurricane Ian? Thanks for the $2. What up? I see you got the VR4 out. I really didn't get it out. I want to drive this thing. This thing literally is going to look so cool driving down the road with the Plum Crazy. I almost wish this thing came Plum Crazy. If I had both of these, I mean, that would be so tight. But this thing just driving down the road with like that bumper, Plum Crazy, all back together is just going to be, even with the like stock boost and everything, it'll be a really like clean, nice cruiser. And I don't know. I really want to I really want to drive this thing. I really do. All the new glass in it. I mean, it's just it's so clean. It's just dirty right now. She's dirty. What? Oh, Ian put his VR4 vid out. Misread. Oh, okay, whatever. You see, I got the VR4 out. Oh, okay. I see now. I asked if you seen. No, I actually I've been so busy with all the challenger stuff and the giveaway stuff and trying to figure out all this, all this stuff with having all those parts made for the FD. And I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Oh man. Oh, my nose has been really bothering me. I don't know what's going on with it, but so I've been really just busy with a lot of things. It's kind of weird because I don't have a job, but I have like all this stuff going on. So yeah, I should have all those parts for the FD and all that other stuff, but I don't know. I need to kind of catch up on some stuff, and got that Trevor cough. I don't know what I got. I feel like I got it after I got this car, so I think whoever had this car was maybe like had a cold, and I got their cold or something. It's just weird. My throat's been sore, but it's like not like I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I just have like this weird. It's like I don't know. My nose is running, but I'm not like I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel sick. I just sound sick, and my nose like I need to blow my nose all the time. But so lights for the F350. So that's funny. Yeah. So Hurricane Iron, I'll have to check that out. And thanks for the $4. And I mean, at least somebody's driving their 3000 GT. I wish I was driving mine. But so for the lights, the headlights still haven't come. Unfortunately, I'm there's nothing I can really do about it. But the fog lights came. So at least I have the fog lights. I still can't put them on because I don't have the headlights, but I can look at them. So I got these. They're actually pretty cool. I guess I think they're cool. People are gonna be mad. Let's see. People are gonna be mad when I drive around and blind them with these damn things. But yeah, I can't wait to put these in the bumper. And once I get the headlights, I can put it all together. I know I've been saying that for a while, but once I get them, I'll do a video. It's kind of maybe I'll do it while I'm doing the Challenger. I don't know. I figure it out. I really want the truck back together because it'll look tight. I have this Ford emblem just chilling with my other camera. I wish I could put that damn thing on, but let's see. Let's see. Planning on modernizing the 3000 GT front bumper. It's a 99 bumper, so it is actually the updated one. I'm not going to do anything to the front of it. I did get that bumper brand new because I like the style of that with the brand new headlights and the side markers. The only thing I did not like about the whole body was the rear bumper, and that's why I changed it. So oh, you got it moving. So what, Hurricane Iron, what else do you have to, what's left to do to it? I mean, I think you're working on the brakes last time I watched a video. So, I mean, that's probably been a while, but Oh man. So it needs new turbos, and I need to race Trevor. I'll probably end up racing well the Civic. I don't know. I was thinking about racing the Supra with the FD, but the VR4, I have plans on doing a single EFR on it. I do not like the twin turbo. It just makes the engine sound kind of, um, it just makes it sound bad through the exhaust. So I'll do a single on it. I've stated this before. I don't want to get too deep into it, explaining it, but it will be a single eventually. I have a lot of stuff going on, so hopefully, that will come one day. But it sounds like my voice is getting worse. I don't know, but uh, I do. I think I should be able to bust this thing out pretty quick. The VR4, I do want to get that door and this whole side put together, and hopefully I can find a door eventually. By the time I get to that, maybe I'll find one. But I want to, as you can see, there's no wiring harness in this car right now, and I've been diagnosing some stuff on it. So the JDM blend doors, or the digital climate control, does everything reversed. So I need to figure the pins out to change them so all the stuff, the defrost and the foot, shit works how it should. And once that's finished, I can put the harness back in here. The harness will be completed, and then this thing will be ready to go. So this is a long project that I really want to drive. Has the LS1. So let's see. Hurricane Iron. I've been doing everything on that car new. Need paint and in a good tune. It's 85% restored. That's tight. So paint is like, I don't know. I feel like paint is almost the last thing you should do. And that's one of the reasons I didn't paint the engine bay on the VR4, was because I have, you don't want to paint something and then, have to add a bracket or something. And then, later on grind the paint down, weld something on. So that's one reason I didn't paint mine. You can always go back and paint a car. It's nice to have all the bugs and everything worked out before you do that. And especially the tune, I definitely recommend having it tuned on a dyno than getting a chipped ECU. I see a lot of people with 3000 DTs get chipped ECUs, and then they either rod knock or blow up. So I would probably go that way. I'd almost stay away from the the map translators. I would switch the map sensor and maybe do a standalone like that. I'm not sure what your budget is, but I definitely recommend a standalone. Let's see. Am I still planning on doing a triple radiator setup on this? I am. So this thing will have, kind of like a setup like the 911. I was almost thinking about doing that with the FD, but I think I may just kind of, I don't know. I'm probably not going to do it that way. Oh, I need to sneeze so bad, but I can't. I need to look at a light. I just washed this car today, so. Did the sandblasting company ever reimburse me for all the parts they destroyed on the VR4 and my 240Z? They didn't. So I don't know. It's just, did I want to take them to court to waste my time and probably never get any money back, and then spend money to take them to court? It's not worth it to me. I mean, it sucks that they did that to the doors, the hood, my other 240Z fenders and hood. But, you know, at least I found one door. I got a PDR. It should be really straightforward. I could get the bodywork finished on it and get everything kind of, you know, I think I might have found a 240Z hood too. I don't know. Hopefully I can find some vendors. It's just something that happens. You kind of have to be careful with, I mean, a lot of people do like shoddy work, and they don't really care about what they're like. If they ruin your stuff, they're just like, oh, sorry, I ruined that. But it's just something in the automotive industry, and pretty much every industry, you kind of have to watch out for. So just kind of be wary about it. And I mean, if you're not going to do it yourself because you care the most about your shit, because whoever's going to work on your stuff isn't going to care as much as you do about your stuff. So just kind of be cautious. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll definitely post a video once I have the radiators made, but I do want to get this thing like finished being painted. Hopefully, you know, before summer. It's spring right now, so I should have enough time to hopefully find another door, get it painted, and actually be able to cruise it around for the summer. And then after the summer and winter comes, I could tear the engine out of it, do all the fab work for the single turbo kit, redo the radiators, and place the intercooler in the center where the radiator originally goes now, and then have this thing redone for next summer. But we'll see what happens. I am definitely going to, you know, be working on a lot of projects coming up, and hopefully I can get a shop. That is on the top of the list, but unfortunately what's going on right now in Colorado is a lot of the pot stuff, so it's hard to find a shop, like I've said before. And if I can find a shop, it'll be really good. Maybe I could, you know, I've also been thinking about building something, but it just takes time. If I would have built something like a year ago, it would have already been built. So we'll figure it out, and just keep working towards a goal is what's going to happen. So I'm working towards like a shop house, and all you guys know that. So I mean, hopefully it becomes a reality soon, and everybody's as pumped as me. So I think, let's see. So I think that's going to be the end of the video. I need to go over and help Trevor with the Supra. So thanks for watching, Hurricane Iron. Thanks for the donations. It looks like you donated 11 bucks. I appreciate that. And hopefully, you know, and once the parts come, the Challenger videos will come out and everything. And hopefully all you guys like the videos. See you next time.